Apollo and Leyla lives. Can't wait to see who's in the stream today. We have a good question for the poll. We're going to be asking everybody, what's the longest flight you've ever been on? I'm sure we'll have a few votes for never been on a flight. We'll see though. What's the longest flight you've ever been on? Never flown under 5 hours, 5 to 10 hours, or last but not least, 10 plus hours on a plane. All right, the poll has been set. You guys can officially vote away. Caitlin was the first in the stream today, followed by AVZ with the hello A&L Fam and the gorgeous fur babies. Dominic Meza is here. Kitty is here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream today. How you guys doing? Hopefully you're having a good Thursday so far. Excited for the stream, ready to like it up, have some good vibes. Matthias is here. Auntie Ruth is here. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Dominic, the table is here. Hello, table. My spelling is so messed up. It's okay, Caitlin. Kitty sharing the amazing hearts. The Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker hearts. And Koopy hearts. Caitlin said, Ruth, how you doing today? Shannon Strode is here. Hi, Shannon. Welcome. AV said, OMG, it's the gorgeous Ruth. Hello. Guys, it is chilly here today. Oh my goodness. There is a crisp, cool breeze in the air. Wow. Rulis is here, the man, the myth, the legend. What's up, Mr. Rulis? Happy Thursday. Caitlin said, Shannon, how are you doing? Steven, can you make a birthday stream tomorrow because you already know it's my birthday? Oh yeah, Dominic, we'll wish you a happy birthday on the streams, no doubt. You gotta tune in. The whole A&L fam will make you have a very happy birthday. Kitty said, I am so excited, and Connie's here. Hi, Steven, Leyla, and Apollo. Hey, A&L family, much love. I'll be in the background. Hello, Connie. Cold here in PA too. Oh my goodness, I'm shivering. I need my A&L sweatshirt on. Craig Wolf said hello. My B-Day is today? No way, Craig. Happy birthday. Everybody, let's wish our good buddy Craig in the chat, Craig Wolf, a happy birthday. I hope you're having an amazing day and have some fun plans, a good dinner perhaps, spending time with the family. Happy birthday, Craig. Rule said, hey, Caitlin, good afternoon. Not the best day so far. Aww. We got to turn that day around, Rulis. Akshat is here, the world's best host, live again with the best chat. Thank you, Akshat. Oops. I threw it right at the A&L flag. How about that? Doing well, about to go to work? Aw, no fun, Shannon. I see Rulis said happy birthday, Craig. Craig said, sorry, I've been busy recently. It's okay. 55 today, Craig. You're double nickels. Is that so? OMG, I see a dono in the chat. Avo, our puppies are German Shepherds. Welcome to the stream. I had my celebration for the last week. Nicole, happiest birthday to our legendary Craig. May God continue to bless you. Thank you so much, Nicole. W's for Nicole and W's for Craig. A birthday blessing and dono. How about that? Good to see you, Nicole. Thanks for dropping a dono. Ruth said, I'm fine. Thanks, Caitlin. Hope you're having a great day. W's from Rulis and Kitty and Avi. Troy Riz said, hey, dog. Akshat with the W's. Rulis said, I'm very happy it's cold. Brrr, I am shivering. I am good, Caitlin. Thanks for asking, said Kitty. Lynn said, oh, 2 marshmallows. We like to call Apollo and Leyla a little burnt marshmallows because they got that little orange-brown hue on them. Welcome, Lillian, to the stream. Connie said, W's, thank you so much, Nicole. When Larry Sings is back in this stream saying, hey, Apollo. Hello, Larry. Leonora Johnson is here. Hi, Leonora. Ooh, Craig, you're making some good ribs for dinner? Oh my goodness, Layla almost just fully ran so fast she like flipped over. Happy birthday to Craig from Ruth. Nicole said, I'm good, Nicole. I'm good, Nicole. Wait, is there another Nicole asking Nicole how Nicole is? I'm good, Nicole. I just got home, heading to the shower, but playing the stream in the background. Let's go. For those that don't know, Nicole is in the Philippines, so it's super late where she's at. 12 a.m. actually. Kitty said, today I'm going to the beach to see a volleyball match. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. You're lucky. Whoa, where they breed. Oh wait, Avo said, were they breed to be that color? Because that's rare. Yes, so there is a breed of German Shepherd called White German Shepherd, and Apollo and Leyla are such that. Have you ever seen the movie Bolt? The main character in that movie is actually a White German Shepherd. Capone, do you think our pups are cute? Do you like the White German Shepherd? Rula said, hey Akshat, nice to see you here. Caitlin said, Connie, how are you doing? Ruth said, W's for the lovely Nicole. Lillian said, here at 6 p.m. So we're in Bergen County, New Jersey, and it is 12 p.m. for us. Kitty with the heart. Oh my gosh, there's a loud copter over us. Rich is here, the dog father. Hello all, happy Thursday. Rulis, my boy. Good to see you. I might have to pause the stream and get my sweatshirt. It's so chilly. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was gonna be this cold. It's been so warm recently. I don't have my I'm not used to this cold. I even threw on my long sleeve shirt today, but still I'm like, ugh, I'm shivering. It is cold out here. Caitlin said, Rich, how are you doing? Caitlin said, Connie, wonderful. Katia Rodriguez is here saying hello. I wore my A&L hoodie to work today. You were smart, Rich. Are your marshmallows male or female? Well, we have one boy. That's Mr. Apollo. He's our boy, and that's our girl, Miss Layla. They're both 3 years old. They're actually brother and sister. Kitty said, I bet they are so fluffy. I thought Bolt was a made-up dog, but yes, I've seen it. Your dogs look amazing. Thank you so much. If it's your first time on the stream and you're having a good time so far, hit that subscribe button. We call our viewers, the chat, our A&L family, and we go live every day, twice a day. I promise you won't regret joining the community. Ruth said, good, thanks, Akshat. Hope you are well. Rula said, nice to see you, Rich. Dominic Meza is saying hello to the entire A&L family. How are you doing, Ruth from the Animal Lover? Akshat said, I am absolutely amazing. Hey, kiddo, hope you're having a lovely day. Citron is here. What's up, Citron? The Animal Lover channel said, hi, Apollo. I love you so very much. What's their favorite snack? Well, Lillian, I think Apollo and Layla's favorite snack we've tried on the stream so far was this Halloween dog treat that we had the other day. And you know what, Lillian? It was such a wild stream, and the chat donoted so much that I even tried one myself, and there's a short video of it. So if you wanna see the fun we had the other day, after the stream is over or right now, you could click on our shorts and go check that out. It was a funny moment. Kitty said, hit the like button. Let's get to 30. Let's do it. Since they are white, do you have to bathe them a lot? You know what's crazy about dogs? I feel like they kind of just somehow like clean themselves. I don't know if it's through licking or if it's rubbing off all the dirt on the couch and the rug and the carpet. Don't tell my mom. But I don't really clean them that much, to be honest. Like, we do have to clean them here and there, but not any more than any other dog, you know? Leonora said, you cold and it looks so sunny? I know. It's chilly, though. I got to stand in the sun. That's a good point. I'm going to hang out in the sun today versus the shade. What would happen if it was us versus Decepticons? I think I would flip to the Decepticon side. I'd be like a Luke Skywalker. Kitty said, lucky I missed it. Oh no, the jerky sticks they got during the giveaway is definitely their favorite. You think the jerky sticks were the best? They only got that jerky because of our superstar Who Dat. Cheeky Monkey is here. Just popped in to say hi to Steven, Apollo, and Layla. I'm sitting at the Costa at the moment. What's Costa? True, they do clean themselves. Share Bear's here. Hi, Share Bear. Where is Tucker? Tucker is with my mama. My mom had a job interview today and she just got back, so she's hanging out with Tucker. I'm amazing. Thanks, Connie. I hope your hand is good. Excuse me, said Akshat. I'm team lockdown Decepticons. Lillian said, are they allowed to sleep in your bed and cuddle? So they both sleep in my room. Apollo sleeps on my bed and on the floor, like 50-50. Usually when I go to sleep and when I wake up, he's on my bed, but throughout the night he'll move around. Layla never sleeps on my bed. She has like this dog bed in my room that she likes, and she usually sleeps on there all night. Oh, you yoinked the ball from me. But they do both sleep in my room. They don't really like to cuddle though. Like if I'm touching Apollo while he's on my bed, he'll move. So they're not really cuddlers, you know? Apollo at least likes to be near me. Peter Harper's here. I haven't got any questions about my stories today. You don't mind, do you? No, not at all, Peter. There's always another stream for more questions in the future, right? Ooh, good catch, Apollo. Connie said, sorry, still hurting both hands. Glad you are amazing. Well wishes for Connie indeed. Akshat said, hello, Peter. How are you? What do you say, everybody? Do you want to check out our chickens? Let's see some chickie emojis in the chat if you want to give the chickies a look. Wow, 41% of the people who have voted on the poll said you've never flown before. 32% under 5 hours. 16% over 10 hours. Denver Dawson is here. Apollo actually wants the bed for himself only. You're right. You know, I have to record it one time because every time when I go to like brush my teeth before bed, Apollo, I think, knows I'm getting into bed right after that, and he jumps right into like my spot where I sleep. And every night I have to like scoot him over because he's like in my spot. Lillian said, yes, chickie emojis are flying. All right, let's check out the chickies. Costa Coffee? Interesting. I've never heard of it. Is that popular there in the UK? Is that like Starbucks of the UK? Thanks for the 24 likes on the day already, everybody. Keep those likes flying. Let's hit that 30 mark. We still have, can you believe it? We're getting to be the middle of October. We still have some, I don't think those tomatoes are ever going to ripen, but they are still there. We have some peppers, tomatoes. Hi, chickies. Where are you all at today? Are you cold? There's Mr. Magoober. Craig said, I love flying. It's a huge rush taking off. That's why I love fast cars. A good rush. Capone said, you have great energy. Appreciate it. We try to bring the positive vibes to the whole chat every day. We do our best. Glad you're digging the stream so far. Paula R. said hi, and Game Time said hi. Watching from Trinidad in the Caribbean. What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Jens is here. What's up? Hey, Jens, how you doing? Jens and King Thor in the chat. I accidentally picked the wrong answer, said Denver. Uh-oh. It's okay. We'll probably run back the poll on the double dose today, so you can correct your vote later on. Bye, chickies. So for those that are new and don't know, we let our chickens actually out run around our yard with the dogs on the double dose stream. So tune back in later and you'll see the chickens roaming around the yard. Ruth said, you are welcome, gents. Craig said, you have a gift to host such a stream. You flow very smooth. I appreciate it, Craig. Everything is perfected with practice, right? The more you do any activity, any sport, or any skill, the better you will be. Nicole said, how long was the flight to Croatia, Stephen? The flight to Croatia was about, I think, 6 or 7 hours. So I would be in the between 5 to 10 hour range because that was the farthest flight I have ever been on. It was really cool. I forget which way. I think going there, you lose all that time because you're flying. Yeah, so going there, I think in like real time, the flight is like 13 hours because you're not only taking the 6 to 7 hours in the air, but the time change. But then coming home, it's like no time difference because you're coming reverses. So it's weird. When we went to Croatia, I think we left at like in the afternoon from here, and we got there like in the morning. So we basically missed the whole night of sleep. That's the master rooster at the coop. Do they dig holes? Not too often. Once in a while, you'll catch them digging. Roo said, yes, same thing as Starbucks. What breed of dogs are those? White German Shepherds, my friend. What's your favorite color? Orange. Roo said, cock-a-doodle-doo. NG is here. What's up, NG? Craig said, against the headwinds. Akshat said, rise with Apollo and Leyla. Like, subscribe, and share. Let their energy sweep across the world. Together, we make them unstoppable and unforgettable. Guys, I had basketball last night for the first time in like a couple months. For those of you that have been watching, you remember I was playing in that like summer league where I had like a real team. So that's over, but now I just started for the first night playing at the like local men's league near me. It was fun. I was happy with my performance. I thought I was going to be way more rusty. I need to get new basketball shoes though. I've had the shoes I'm wearing for like a few years, and I was noticing I was slipping and sliding a bit. I'm going to get new shoes this weekend. Maybe I'll let my A&L members choose my shoes when I go shoe shopping. Nicole said it's fascinating, right? Going to time zones. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. I wonder how long a flight to... I wonder what's the long flight I could like possibly take. What location would it be? It might be you, Nicole. Might be the Philippines. Or somewhere in Asia, I would imagine. Or Australia, maybe. I wonder what's the longest flight in the world. Is it like approaching like a full day? Do planes even have enough fuel? See, I have so many questions. Lillian said, good luck. Connie put exclamation point merch. Thank you, Connie. Everybody could check it out if you haven't seen it at apolloandleyla.com. Guys, does that link work? Because I don't know why when I see it on my screen, the like .com, the blue link like ends before the OM. So I'm wondering if it actually works or not. Roo said, only missed 18 minutes, NG. Denver Dawson said, you play basketball? Denver, basketball was my favorite sport my whole life. Clear number one. Now it's tied with tennis, but yes, I love basketball. I play it, I watch it. Great sport. XPLR is here. Akshat said, we hit 30 likes. Let's go. Thank you all for liking it up. Lillian said, I think it's Australia. This is the farthest. The land down under. I want to get there one day. Peter said, so do I, Denver. Guys, you know I was outside last night with Apollo and Leyla, and we were looking at the moon. And my friend Paulo the spider, do you remember Paulo the spider? He's still alive. He was out and about right here. His web is actually still all right here, but you can't really see it during the day. But he's still around. He's been our buddy for a bit now, huh? Alicia is here. Hi, Alicia, with the double white hearts. Welcome to the morning stream. Did we wake you up, Alicia? Akshat said, hello, XPLR. How are you? Hi, everyone, from Alicia. XPLR, sorry to hear that. Can we get some positive wishes for XPLR? That's a tough time. Sorry to hear that. Nicole said US to PH is only around... Oh, wait, I added the only. Is around 18 hours. Oh, no, there was an only. I'm not going crazy. Only... I wonder what the time difference, though, because you're like 12 hours ahead. So if it's an 18-hour flight, oh my gosh, it's like 30 hours in real time. That's crazy. Avi put the hearts and stars for Alicia. Oh my goodness, look at the greeting Alicia gets. That link does work, Steven. I ordered an orange Halloween shirt for my friend. Connie, that was you? I saw the A&L order come through. I didn't know who exactly it was. Thank you so much, Connie. I saw that order yesterday. Appreciate it so much. Oh man, I hope your friend loves the shirt as much as we all do. That's amazing. W's for Connie. I'm glad that you used the link and it worked too. That's awesome. Do you know any other YouTube content creators from Denver Dawson? I don't know any like big creators. I know other people who are trying to, like me, you know, trying to make it on YouTube, but not any people that have huge channels. Leonora Johnson with the white hearts in the chat. Alicia said, thank you, Connie. Jen's put the hearts for XPLR. Everybody's giving XPLR some love. Alicia said like the like button, and the like button will like you back. Connie said, you are so welcome. Well, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do for Nicole. Everybody seems to be getting their A&L merch. And the one order, which hasn't arrived yet, which was ordered first, has been Nicole. And I'm starting to get really nervous that it's never going to arrive. I don't know how I'm going to make it up to Nicole. You guys are going to have to help me brainstorm. I think I'm going to give it like a few more days, and I'm going to try to do some detective work and reach out to the company and be like, where the heck is this order? Lillian said, typical siblings, we're having a tug of war right now. Alicia said, this channel rocks. Leyla won the tug of war. Do you live in Canada or the USA? We live in the USA. We're right by New York City. We're like 40 minutes. Nicole said, Steven, don't worry about it. Oh, no, Nicole. I am going to make it up to you. Don't you worry. Rula said, take a trip to the Philippines. I might just have to. I might just have to hand deliver the order. Alicia said, I haven't checked my mailbox yet. Oh boy, Alicia, maybe yours came today. Fastbuck is back saying hello from Scotland again, bro. What's up, Fastbuck? How you doing? You having a great day so far? I hope so. Alicia said, go Leyla, go Leyla. Give her a free t-shirt somehow. See, I wish I could XBLR, but the problem is, how do I get it to Nicole if the orders are going to get lost, you know? I mean, at the minimum, bare minimum, like a refund of some kind is in order, but I want to make it a little bit better than that, hopefully. Whenever something goes wrong in my life, I like to like overcorrect, you know, like not just make it up, but like actually turn it from a negative to a positive situation. Paparina is here. Hello, Paparina. And Avi said, Bucky, with the hearts. Tomorrow is a big day, said NG, TGIF. Akshay said, my dog is officially 10 now. OMG, he's double digits. Fastbuck said, Avi, hello, my dear. Wait a second, Avi knows Fastbuck? Fastbuck knows Avi? Oh my goodness, our musketeer is in the chat. Ruth said, what's happening tomorrow, NG? So how do you tell who's Apollo and who's Leyla? So in person, it's pretty easy. And Lillian, we've been told on the streams, the more you're in the stream, the easier it gets, but there's a few giveaways. So Leyla, who's in the front right there, her ears are a little bit wider apart than Apollo's. So on the stream, you'll notice the longer you're in the stream, like the differences of their ears. Apollo's also like a little bit bigger, heavier, blockier face. He's a little bit darker on his fur. They were wearing collars that made it a lot easier, but now it's a little bit difficult. Denver, I live in the US of A, my friend. Fastbuck said, just cooking dinner. Big City is here as well. Funny thing about my friend was at school. No, that's not funny, XPLR. Jen said, that's the spirit, Steven. Yep. You know it, Jens. That's the motto. Big City said, take a smile, leave a like. Nicole said, you worry too much, Steven. I told the other merch orders a few years ago, got here, so I think the courier has some problem in the Philippines. Oh my gosh, it's so cold in the shade. I have to get back in the sun, puppies. I'm actually literally shivering. I have terrible circulation in my body. I get cold so easily. Big City said the space is bigger between the ears. Ruth said, aw, thank you, Fastbuck. Sorry, no content. Tomorrow we have literary days tomorrow? Literary days? What is a literary day? Mr. Ben is here saying A&L and Steven and Tucker and Fabio and Magoo and Chickies and everyone. Hope your day is going awesome. You should wear something to get you warm. I know, on our double dose stream, I'm definitely going to be wearing the A&L hoodie for the first time on the streams. I made a grave mistake not wearing it. A grave mistake, I tell you. Ruth said, hi, Mr. Ben. Watch out with snow in the winter. They will camouflage. Oh, I'm not excited for those chilly streams. If anybody was here back in like January and February, we did a couple streams in the snow. That's when Apollo and Leyla get their most dirtiest. When we get snow and then we have a few warm days and the snow starts to melt, they get way, way, way. I'm talking about like 10 times as dirty than regular rain, because when that happens, the ground is still like hard. So the snow melt doesn't seep into the ground. It just sits above the ground, and the ground is just a muddy puddle of slush and dirt and mud. Ugh, it's rough. It's rough out here. Akshat said, Steven, I got 3 days off. Now I have to school on Monday. Akshat, you got so much time off. I wish I had that much time off when I was in school. Big City said, merch. I think that's when I start first watching, said Denver. Wow, you've been here for a minute then. Mr. Ben said thumbs up to Ruth. Ruth said, check out the Apollo and Leyla merch. Lots of great Christmas gifts. Love that. Thank you, Auntie Ruth. Lillian said, bet they love the snow. Oh my goodness, do they ever. I'm hoping we get at least one like very big snowstorm this year. The past couple of winters while we've had Apollo and Leyla have been pretty poor. We didn't really get like a huge snowstorm. If we get a monster snowstorm this year, we'll build like a snowman and igloo. We'll have fun on a stream. Connie with all the emojis in the chat. Thank you, Connie. Denver said, features for my score on strike. Exclamation point, merch from Connie. NG said, in school, a literary day is often a special event or celebration where students do things like dress up as their favorite book character, read poems, stories, or essays. Interesting. That sounds like something we used to do in school. It was called DEAR, drop everything and read, where you could like have a fun thing like that when I was in school. XPLR, when you comment crazy stuff, I have to start ignoring you. That's how it works. That's how it works. For the people who go crazy in the chat, I can't be reading every comment then, because I don't know what you're going to say. Big City said, so many ways to support this amazing channel. Like, sub, active in the chat, become a member of this positive channel, and share. Big City, thank you so much. XPR put the exclamation point merch. Thank you. Ooh, how do I say this name? Il Denoak. Aw, doggies. Hello. Did I say your name right? Welcome to the stream. You think our dogs are cute? Tomatoes, not fun, dear. Was not fun. Akshat said, it's cool, NG. Your like charges the energy. Your subscribe unlocks the full power. Apollo and Leyla are unstoppable. Can you guys see me waving? You will get a timeout if you don't behave, said Big City. OMG, you pronounced it perfectly. Let's go. I'm getting good on the pronunciations. I've seen so many interesting usernames. Hi, welcome in, said Big City. Hello to Ruth. XPLR, the thing that you said that was crazy was you found it funny when someone fell down the stairs, which is not really a funny thing. So I know you're probably just trolling, but when you say something like that, I can't really read what you're saying then, you know? So this is a good lesson, because we try to keep the chat positive, you know? The proud walk with the tail up carrying her toy. Connie said, shout out for Tomato, miss you and much love. Alicia shared all the amazing emojis. Thank you, Alicia. What are these NG emojis in the chat? Are those fishes? Are you having fishes going for a swim in my chat? Ruth put the tomato in the hearts. Raxilia Foatova said hi. Hello. Welcome. Alicia said, you can show those awesome emojis by becoming a member of this positive channel. Denver said, I'm leaving also. When is going to be your next stream? So Denver, we will be back live today at 4 p.m. EST, which is 3.5 hours from now. So whatever time it is for you, you can add 3.5 hours, and we will be back live on YouTube for the double dose. Ruth said, hi, Raxalia. Alicia said, yes, well wishes and positive vibes for all our community members that are under the weather today. XPLR said, I'm going to leave. All right, XPLR, we'll see you on another stream, hopefully in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully we see you on the double dose. Ruth said, bye, Denver. Alicia said, Layla B. Oh my gosh, it's oh no, that's AM, right? I thought you meant PM for a second, Denver. Because you're actually in Denver, I believe. So it's 10:33 AM for you. So the next stream will be for you. It will be 11, 12, 1, 2 p.m. is the next stream for you. Peter said, it's dinner time now, Steven, so I'm going to have to go. Thank you for this live stream, and I'll maybe see you again later. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Peter. Thanks so much for hanging out. Have a great dinner, and we'll catch you later on. Thanks, Alicia. Bye, XPLR. See you soon, Peter. Oh, no. Caitlin, you need a shot? Ooh, I hate shots. I get nervous. Alicia said, thank you for spending time with us this afternoon. Looking forward to seeing you on the part 2. The flu shot. Oh, no. Lillian said, do they like cheese? Oh, boy, do our pups like cheese. If it's human food, Apollo and Leyla like it. Especially cheese. See you later. Love y'all from XPLR. See y'all later. I want to talk more, but got to sleep. You're getting tired? Good night, NG. Caitlin said, yup, when I get to Tennessee. Aksha said, NG, where are you from? Hearts for Caitlin from Kimchi. Oh my goodness, I just took a peek at the likes and we are up to 43 now on the day. Look at us go, fastly approaching 50. Honestly, I don't know how our likes get so crazy when we have like 15 people in here, but shout out to everybody. I think everybody that pops in for like a minute or 30 seconds hits that like button before they go. That's dope. NG put the emojis and the hearts and said, bye. See ya, NG. Matthias is back. Hi, Matthias. Anyway, bye. Love you, Steven, Apollo, and Leyla. Thank you, XPLR. See ya on the double dose. Aksha said, I'm very relaxed because tomorrow is my off day. I hope I get to go this year, said Caitlin. Let's take a look back on the poll. The question was, what's the longest flight you've ever been on? Never flown is 41%. Under 5 hours is 24%. 5 to 10 is 11%. And 10 plus hours is 24%. Alicia said, take a smile and leave a like. Tap, tap, tap your screen for the love of these beautiful fur babies. Aksha said, I'm very relaxed because tomorrow is my off day. I hope I get to go this year, said Caitlin. I'm having deja vu. I feel like I read both of those. Did I read those twice? Am I going crazy? Alicia said, how is Tucker? Tucker is fantastic. The Tuck Truck. The Tuck Truck is doing fantastic. Apollo. Caitlin said, you know that little girl encouraged me to look for her. She's been missing? Oh, no. John Foster said, yes, you're going crazy. Uncle Johnny, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm going crazy. The Nightbot just shared our Pupstagram, my personal IG, that Discord. Follow and join the Discord if you want. Lillian said, this happy smile. Aw. Hi, Johnny from Alicia. Mr. Ben said, hit that heart for an awesome fan. Thank you, John, Mr. Ben. Ruth said, hi, John. Nicole said, the longest flight I had was Philippines to Thailand. That was 3.5 hours. Ooh, Nicole, that's like the exact length of the flight for me to go to like Florida. So from where you're at to Thailand is like from New Jersey to Florida. How was that trip? Can we get a Nicole review of Thailand? What was your favorite food? Favorite spot? What would you grade it? 0 to 10 as a place to go visit? Akshat said, yo, Steven, wish me good dreams in your second stream. May I be having some amazing A&L dreams? Akshat, sounds like you're about to hit the hay and go to sleep. I hope you have an amazing night's rest and some great dreams. And maybe even Apollo and Leyla will stop by in your dreams. Great catch, Apollo. I need Apollo to be a wide receiver on my fantasy football team. You score a lot of points, huh? You're a good catcher. Can you get open, though? Can you get open? Can you get open? What's up, buddy? Matthias said, I already feel sleepy. Alicia said, everyone should post on the community page Steven made for us. Let's go. I love seeing community posts. Lillian said, good boy, Apollo. Have a peaceful sleep. Oxshot from Ruth. Alicia said, Yankees are done. Yes, it is official. The Yankees are going to go on a vacation because their season is over. They can go to the Aruba, Bahamas, wherever they want to go. Play a little golf. They're just not going to be on that baseball field. Let's take a peek at our amazing flag with all of our amazing A&L fam on it. A&L represents every day, all day now in our backyard. Alicia said, retirement for the year. Sweet dreams to whoever needs it, said Caitlin. Excuse me. Nicole said, it was great. All the street food are great. Pad Thai was my favorite Thai dish. And the Thai milk tea on the streets are to die for. Their street food are prepared very well. I don't know if you remember, Nicole, when I was dieting. When was that? That was probably February, March, April time. I don't know what happens, but when I go on my strict diet, I get addicted to watching food videos on YouTube. And one of the rabbit holes I got into was Asian street food. And for a week, all I did was watch those street vendors. Those dishes are pretty cool to watch them make. It looks very tasty. I wanted to eat the food through the screen. I think I even took a chunk out of my old laptop. I might have bit the corner a bit. Caitlin said, I am good. How are you doing? Lillian Aksha says, thanks for this wonderful stream, Mr. Steven. And everyone in the chat. See you soon. Alicia said, it rocks, you rock, we all rock. Nor'easter heading up the coast toward NJ, 60 mile per hour winds. Better batten down the hatches. What the? I didn't hear about this. When is this happening? Uh-oh. We're going to get a big old storm, huh? Anybody got any more details? That doesn't sound great. Sounds like we're going to have a very, very leaf and stick covered backyard. Connie said, I do that also, Steven. Asian food always looks so yummy. Akshat said, and thanks to Nicole for my name on the flag. I see the live hearts popping up on the stream. Thank you guys for sending those our way. Come on, Steven. Sunday, 20 mile per hour winds, almost 2 inches of rain in the current forecast. John, you are so right. The beaches are getting battered Sunday night. OMG. You know what's crazy? I haven't checked the weather in weeks. I just wake up and every day the weather is the weather. Can you believe that? Sometimes I'm so addicted to checking the weather, like when we're going to get a snowstorm or something, or when now that I know there's a storm coming, I'll be checking it. But the weather's been the same for every day. We get no rain. It's between 65 and 75. It's perfect. Nicole said, yeah, they are. I think that Thailand and Vietnam has one of the best street food. Vietnam has a French influence with their cuisine. Alicia said, we won't get it too bad, Steven. Asian all-you-can-eat buffets are legendary. Oh my gosh, I haven't been to an all-you-can-eat buffet in so long, but one of my favorite things I used to do with my dad is we'd go to this buffet called what was it called? Grand Town Buffet, I believe. And we would go ham. OMG, I used to be such a chunker. I would eat as much as I humanly possibly could. Old Town Buffet? I think it might have been Old Town Buffet. But they had like a little bit of everything, and I would get like 4 helpings. Like I would go crazy. Tia soup is delicious, said Alicia. Nicole said Japanese food are so good too. Oh my gosh, you're making me hungry. Trying to think of like Asian food that's near me. We have sushi. Sushi is everywhere and accessible. Chinese food is everywhere and accessible. I don't know how like traditional. Actually, I don't think the like Chinese food, quote unquote Chinese food, is traditional Chinese food that we have. But I'm having a tough time thinking of like a Japanese restaurant. I think a lot of the American food that is like Asian is more fast food. Like there's this place called Sarku Japan, but I doubt that's like, you know, traditional Japanese. It's really just like a fast food. I always get like teriyaki chicken and like lo mein noodles and stuff. Lillian said, yes, Nicole, ramen. Mom is going to have to bring in the plants. Frost alert. Uh-oh. Fall is officially here. It looks like we're getting a dose of winter, huh? In the coming days. I do really love Asian foods. My dinner diet, when I eat it, is like white rice, teriyaki, mixed vegetables, and salmon. I feel that's kind of like an Asian themed meal. Can't get sushi this week due to kimchi going to the vet on Tuesday. How is kimchi, Alicia? I know, didn't you say you felt like a lump on kimchi? Was that nothing? Maybe just like an ingrown hair? Lillian said, or Korean food? Yummy, yummy. Next week is going to be nice again. Hey, Taiwan is back in the stream saying hi. Hello, Taiwan. Taiwan, can you help us hit 50 likes on the day? I think we're 1 or 2 away now. Layla, where are all our friends? We're in single-digit viewers. I don't like being single-digit viewers, Apollo. Thank you to all 8 of you hanging out with us here today. Ruth said, hi to you in Taiwan. Alicia said, I'm not sure Steven still has a lump. Well, wait, you brought him to the vet to get it looked at, right? They didn't tell you like what they thought it was? Or did they just say it's like not to be worried about? Hey, I see we just hit that 50 like mark. Thank you. We've done it. Do you do barbecues in the summer? Oh my gosh, Lillian, yes we do. We do barbecues. We sit around the fire pit. We go swimming in the pool. We got a great summer backyard. Ah, you go next Tuesday. I got you now. All right, coming up. Well, keep us posted, Alicia. Taiwan said hi. All right, everybody. I'm going to wrap this stream a bit early because it's just a few of us in here, but here's the merch one more time. I'm a little disappointed. The new logo started ripping on this shirt already, but what are you going to do? We got the hat where you can see the logo nice and loud and proud. If anybody hasn't seen the merch yet, go to apolloandleyla.com. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope everybody that's still here had an awesome time and you want to come back to the double dose at 4 p.m. Connie said, good luck, Alicia, with kimchi. Kimchi, then back on November 13th. Don't worry, Alicia, you rock, Steven. Thank you, Alicia. Ruth with the hearts. Everybody, send those hearts, those emojis our way if you got them. Mr. Ben sharing the hearts. Rule us with the emojis. Alicia said the merch rocks. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you for today, fam, said Nicole. Nicole, always good seeing you in the chat. I wonder, are we giving you your little positive vibes before you go to sleep? I think probably. It's almost 1 a.m. for where Nicole is. Oh, look at Layla. Layla, you got so excited. So sweet dreams to Nicole. My tattoo is going to rock too. Ruth said bye, see you later. Connie with the emojis. Alicia with the emojis. And Alicia and Connie with the double white hearts. Okay, A&L family. Peace and love. Have a wonderful next couple of hours. I hope to see you all again in just a few at 4 p.m. for the double dose. Peace and love, fam. Thank you for bringing us all together. You are welcome, Mr. Ben with the hearts. Nicole said, yes, thank you for the positive vibes and the be short emoji. Good night, Nicole. All right, everybody. See you soon. And we'll be rocking the A&L merch, probably the hoodie, on our part 2. Bye, everybody.